Hello everyone, welcome to the session by the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. This is Carl from Global Engagement Office. This session is exclusively for students from non-JUPAS stream or international students taking international or national qualifications outside Hong Kong. So just a bit of overview of PolyU, just to give you an idea of what we are and where we are. We are located centrally in Hong Kong. We are in Hong Kong, which is an urban area. As an urban campus, students would find things very easily going to the city just by stepping out from the campus. Not to mention that campus has a lot of facilities that I think our student ambassador Muskan and Natashi will share with you later on. We are currently on double top 100 in the world. In QS rankings, we are 66th. And on Times Higher Education, we are 91st in the world. Students are from over 50 countries of regions with 14,000 undergraduate students, and we have overall 26,000 if we also count the masters and PhD students. Again, English is the sole medium of instruction, so for students admitted through non-JUPAS or international stream, you don't need to know second language or Chinese language for admissions. That's not such a requirement. We are also ranked 6th young universities in the world. PolyU is a comprehensive university. I'm sure you have heard of some of our histories, but now since 1994, for nearly 30 years, we are a recognized research university in the world. Since 1994, we offer 8 faculties and schools. All the faculties and schools are shown here. I will give you an idea one by one. Faculty of Applied Science and Textiles offering bio and chemical related degrees, as well as data science, investment science as well. We have an Institute for Textiles and Clothing offering 5 specialisms in fashion and textiles. We have a business school offering 8 majors at the moment, ranging from accountancy, finance, marketing management, shipping, supply chain, international shipping as well. We rank 29th in business and economics in Times Higher Education rankings by subject. We have a standalone construction environment faculty, which focuses a lot on built environment, civil engineering, surveying, environmental engineering, fire structural and fire safety engineering, and many more as listed here. We have engineering faculty. The Faculty of Engineering is the oldest discipline that we have since our ancestors' establishment in 1937. We offer over 15 major awards, undergraduate major awards in the Faculty of Engineering, and we rank 12th in US News and World Report as the best global universities in engineering. Health and social sciences, we have allied health related programs like in nursing, mental health nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, optometry, radiography, medical laboratory science, social work, social policy, and social entrepreneurship. Humanities are focusing on linguistics. We have 2 departments offering English and Applied Linguistics, and another one offers Linguistics and Translation. We have School of Design offered over around 9 design specialisms at the moment. We ranked the 20th in Arts and Design as well. Last but not least, our School of Hotel and Tourism Management is top 10 in the world in Hospitality and Leisure Management, offering 3 specialisms under the scheme in Hotel and Tourism Management. So students would have flexibility in choosing one of them after first year of study, and this scheme-based model will apply to many of our faculties and departments, and I'll go through the details later on. On the right-hand side, you'll see a picture. This is actually the School of Hotel and Tourism Management building, and also the top levels is our own PolyU hotel. It's called Hotel Icon. It's a 5-star hotel with commercial hotel guests, of course. The Hong Kong Polytechnic University emphasizes a lot on hands-on experience and practical learning. Apart from our classes, which are very practical already, we want students to practice what they learn in classroom to actually what in the real world, in the workplace. So we do compulsory, in another word, guaranteed internship. Before they graduate, they have to finish an internship as an intern before for around ranging from 2 weeks to half a year according to your own major and awards. And with this opportunity, you can practice what you learn to the real world because the internship has to be related to your major and awards as well. Our students would get the opportunity from as early as by the end of first year of study. Some students would do that by the end of second year of study. With this precious internship experience, many of our students take the opportunity to get their second internship, sometimes the third one, before they really graduate with plenty of graduation opportunities with them. We have a lot of students going to different companies as an intern, as shown here in the picture, ranging from like accountancy firm to banks to sports brands and many more. Because of this, our graduation employment is pretty promising. Only around 2% of students are employed if they seek employment for the figures of 2020. The second compulsory element for PolyU students is our service learning. Our students can choose from one of the more than 60 service learning classes offered every year, and of course, during their 4 or 5 years of study, they only need to carry on one service learning class, and after that, they will have a service learning trip or service learning period. So our students do the service learning in Hong Kong. Some of them would want to do that outside Hong Kong, and we do have opportunities in other countries like in Rwanda, Africa, in Bali, in Indonesia, in Vietnam, and in Cambodia, and many other countries. So for this, you don't need to only choose the service learning opportunities offered by your department. For instance, if you are a student in business, in Faculty of Business, you can choose the service learning classes offered by departments in Health and Social Sciences faculty as well. So it's very flexible and also give you another perspective out of your major awards. PolyU encourages students to study abroad by taking the opportunities for a semester exchange or some short-term exchange. We want students to see the world on their own by taking some other opportunities. For a semester exchange, we offer students, and we have partnership for over 240 universities, so that students can study in a semester abroad, and they only pay PolyU tuition in this. I do not have the chance to list all the universities, but you will see where our partners are from here in most of the continents in the world. Apart from semester-long exchange, we have many other abroad opportunities like summer research abroad opportunities. We have students going to summer at Oxbridge programs. We have partnership with 3 colleges in Oxford and Cambridge University at the moment, so that our students can enroll and apply and enroll to the limited space, of course, in the summer program, summer exchange. Some of them would even get subsidy from PolyU. We care students a lot by not only offer academic programs, but also we take care of them by offering full-time doctors and nurses in health clinics. Students can only pay $2 around 15 Hong Kong dollars per medical prescription for 3 days. And we also have social emotional counselors. We have academic advisors. Each student will be taken care of in a very good way. And we also have accommodations. PolyU has 2 dormitory complexes, one in Hong An, just 1 stop of MTR away, and we also have Hong Ham Hall just across the Hong Ham station on foot. And we offer altogether around 4,600 dorm places. If you are a non-local student, you'll be given for the first 2 years, normally given as accommodation. If you are a local student, the university will try our best to allocate you for at least an experience and a semester or a year-long stay in our dormitory. So for information, you can contact our Student Affairs Office on that. This is a typical room. I give an example in our Hong An Hall. A typical double room is like this. So 2 boys or 2 girls, of course, of the same gender will share a room. by themselves. And we have some shower and bathroom facilities shared amongst a few students, and it's very private in a way. PolyU has over 100 clubs and associations. Some of them are, of course, sports related. Some of them are culturally related, music related as well. Of course, I know no students can take part in all 100 clubs and associations, but university is just a place to give students opportunities to choose from them. PolyU offers very flexible curriculum. We do credit-based system. The minimum graduation requirement is 120 credits. Your departments that you admitted into, they have their own specific requirements. Definitely more than 120 credits. 30 credits will be going into general requirements, general university requirements. You spend most of the majors in your own major study, and we also get a chance to study minors if all possible by talking to your academic advisor. PolyU does department scheme-based system for 2022 entry onwards. With these arrangements, we try to give students flexibility in choosing majors. For instance, for a major, for departments, for instance, offering more than one major, you get admission to the scheme, and then, for instance, by the end of first year, you get a chance to declare the major. Some of them you have to go through a selection exercise, some don't. For information, you can check the websites. For manpower-related degrees, like the health-related degrees, you will have to get admission to the major itself. For instance, physiotherapy, that if you apply, if you get a chance, if you get a place, you get admission directly to physiotherapy, but not together with occupational therapy. All right, so it's the same for all the health-related degrees for 2022 entry. Now, we also offer from 2022 entry a secondary major. For a number of schemes that we offer to students, they allow students to declare a secondary major between artificial intelligence and data analytics or innovation and entrepreneurship. Again, the flexibility is there, and you please check out our online prospectus of academic registry for more information on this. As for admissions, PolyU requires have a few requirements on that. First of all, general requirements, that would be your IB, A levels, and other qualifications. The English requirement is also necessary. Some programs have preferred subjects, so please check the information on our website. Some programs also will require an interview. So if it's happened, our department's colleagues will contact you via email or phone call, so do check your email frequently. After the assessment, if we find you a suitable candidate, we will be given an offer either in condition or on firm. For students who haven't finished their final exams, you'll be mostly offered a conditional offer. For instance, if you have got an offer but you have not got your IB results yet, the offer will be in conditional, stating clearly how many points you would need, or if there are any specific points in some subjects in IB. All right, and it's not until July or August for your exams result release, then we will convert your offer into unconditional if you have met the final result. For general requirement, we accept IB, A levels, the American SAT, American curriculum, and many other national qualifications as well. For IB, minimum is 24. For A levels, minimum will be passes in 3 A levels or 2L plus 2 AS. For American school, definitely a high school graduation diploma with GPA plus SAT, ACT plus AP or SAT subject tests. For IB and A levels, we do have previous admitted statistics for 25th to 75th percentile in the past few years. If you want to know the statistics, again, check our academic registry e-prospectus for more details. PolyU also requires students to fulfill the English requirements. So we have TOEFL, minimum IBT 80, IELTS 6.0 IB. If you're on IB diploma, you need a 4 in English, or SAT, or if you have done IGCSE, you need to get a 4 out of 9 in English. Again, we only need one English requirement test. So if you have fulfilled any of these, you don't need to submit for more than one of these. all right, during the application. So, of course, when you are attending this seminar, you'll be either a local or non-local students. The main difference will be, as a local student, you don't need a study visa. It's just that simple, all right? You may be on another type of visa, but you may not still be classified as a non-local student because you don't need a study visa. For more information and the definition, please check the website. For tuition fee and scholarship is listed here. Local students will be on $42,100 Hong Kong dollars. For non-local students, each year you have to pay 145,000 Hong Kong dollars as well. We give academic scholarship to both local and non-local students. Please check the website for more details. For local applicants, that will be to IB and A-level students. For non-local students, it's open up to any students within any qualifications, but there would be a separate statement to fill in for non-local students only. We also have non-academic scholarships. It really depends on what you have achieved. And another scheme under non-academic scholarship is our Outstanding Sportsman Recommendation Scheme. We have been offering that in a lot of years in the past. So if you are an outstanding sportsman that you think yourself is, do check the details, and we usually would have a day for meeting these students together with the applications together. So please check our websites for more details. Deadlines would be for local students, for local non-JUPAS students, February the 7th in 2022. We only have one round of deadlines. For both streams, the application has begun from September the 23rd. For non-local applicants, the early round deadline will be on November 25th and the normal round will be March the 1st. Both are in 9 a.m. Hong Kong time. So my suggestion is don't submit your application too late. If you can, a few days before. Don't rush for the deadlines, because sometimes when you submit the application, you may find you have to do some troubleshooting as well. Or everything will be done online through our e-admission portal. You just create an account, try filling in the application and submit that. The application fee is 450 Hong Kong dollars, around 57 US dollars as well. So for more information, again, we have for local non-JUPAS students or international applicants, please scan the QR code. We have a prospectus for you to read, and we of course also have the online prospectus for your reference. For Global Engagement Office, you can contact us for more information. But otherwise, thank you very much for attending this seminar. I will pass the time to our PolyU Student Ambassadors Attaché Muskan for her sharing. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone! So today I'm going to share with you all about the student life in PolyU. So firstly, my name is Muskan Shah and I'm from India, but I was raised in Thailand with a background in IGCSE and the IB diploma. Currently, I'm a Year 3 student studying fashion and textiles with a specialism in retail and marketing. I'm also doing a minor in management, and I am currently a PolyU attaché. So I'm here to represent PolyU and share with you all about the things that we do here and the wonderful experiences. So you may be asking, what is it like at PolyU and what are the experiences that you face? So today I'm going to take you through a breakdown of the 4 years. We're going to look at the academics, and we're also going to look at the exciting fun stuff. So let's start off with a small timeline. First of all, let's look at the key things that you have to complete in your 4 years. We have our pre-assigned courses, our general university requirement subjects, our English language and communication requirements, and our cluster area subjects, as well as the healthy life component for our work-life balance. Then we have our work integrated experience, where you get a hands-on experience in your industry, and you also have the service learning where you can serve the community. After this, we have a few optional additions, such as doing a minor program or an exchange program, or even joining some clubs and exciting events. And finally, I'll tell you all about the exciting and fun locations on campus, as well as how you can make so many amazing friends. So let's begin with the academics. We have our pre-assigned courses, which include your core courses as well as your electives. Now, as an IB diploma student, I was able to transfer 15 credits, which shows a lot of flexibility in my study plan. And this allowed me to expand my study plan to include my minor in management. But some of you may also choose to go on exchange. So this is really helpful for a flexible and balanced life here at PolyU. And moreover, because I did IB diploma, my transition was quite smooth and I was able to adapt to the organizational levels, the independence, and everything together was very easy. Now we also get to do a lot of in-class and out-of-class opportunities in PolyU. For example, in my first year, I was taken to a fashion show where I got to get hands-on experience about how to work in the fashion industry. Now let's talk about the general university requirements. So we have the healthy lifestyle component for a wonderful work-life balance. For me, I chose to do archery and join the archery club to fulfill my long-time passion of trying a new sport. Then you also have to do 4 cluster area subjects. However, because I did IB diploma, I was also allowed to just waive 2 of these subjects and instead just did 2 of them. So I chose to do languages in a globalizing world where I got to learn all about the languages all over. And also I did global China where I got to learn all about the new culture in China, which I never knew about. Then finally, you must also complete English language and communication subjects. However, once again, as an IB diploma student, I was able to waive both of these. So as you can see, overall, there's a lot of flexibility in how we work at PolyU. Now, let's talk about how you can make an impact at PolyU. One way is through the work integrated experience. This is a great way to connect with industry experts and learn a lot of knowledge from them. While I haven't fulfilled my work integrated experience just yet, I did get a chance to work at a fashion NGO through the university, where I met a lot of exciting people, learned a lot of knowledge, and helped plan many events. Now let's look at the service learning component. So over here, you get to make a lot of new friends, you get to experience the pleasure of helping the community, and you develop your people skills, your communication skills, and also get to reflect on yourself. So for me, I helped by teaching children in Cambodia. And not only did I make amazing friends with them, but I made amazing friends with the team in the service learning. And these are memories that I will hold on to forever. But now, let's go on to the fun part of PolyU. So let's start off with all the wonderful locations that you can escape through whenever you're stressed with your studies. These are just a few glimpses of the many locations we have here. For example, there's beautiful nature and gardens all around the campus, or there's the Grand Theater where you can see brilliant dramas from the drama club, or you can enjoy a light bite at American Diner and one of my favorites, the Lawn Cafe. And of course, everyone's favorite, the world-renowned Design Building. So there's so many places for you to enjoy. But this is not the only way to make memories. You can also make memories here by joining clubs, events, and so many other festivals. So, for example, I was able to join the International Student Association as a design manager. And in this club, I helped by going to picnics and organizing many different activities and meeting new friends. So the club varies from sporty to some art clubs and educational. So there's everything for everyone. And of course, the events are equally as exciting. For example, I attended a lot of festivals done by the South Asian Society, or even the class trips as the fashion show. So as you can see, it doesn't just end there, because as we know, Hong Kong is a melting pot of cultures, and so you get to meet so many people from all around the world. And in my experience, I got to meet so many people from Hong Kong and learn all about the culture over there. It was such an exciting prospect for me to learn about their perspective and make friends that would last forever. For example, with a lot of my Hong Kong friends, I got to work backstage at a fashion show, and even with one of them, I did a service learning project. So these are bonds that will last forever, and I encourage you will also see a lot of friends that you can make here, whether it be international or local friends. And finally, I would like to end with by sharing you all about my hall life. So if you opt to live in the hall in PolyU's, you get to attend many events, you get to make new friends, and use ample of facilities over there, as well as learn new skills. In my experience, I find the halls a perfect place to relax after a long day at university, where you can read a book and enjoy the view. I also was able to develop my skill of cooking and meet new people, such as you can see in the picture of the Green Hall welcoming event. And finally, you get to try many new opportunities, such as me trying snooker, or one of my favorites was the inter-hall dance competition, where I could dance my heart out. So just to end with, I would like to remind you guys that if you want a memorable student life, do choose PolyU as I did. Thank you for listening.